That was a gunshot. A really lame one. Sorry. Good morning, evening, day or night, kind ladies and gentlemen who quest or troll the wonderful land of YouTube. My name is Trolumbo.
And my name is Metal FH.
Yes it is. Yes it is, Metal. Okay.
I know.
We're doing another channel update, but this time it's not because we failed to make a video, which was a solution that we brought forward at one point to show you that we were still doing something, but that we fucked up at one point. Now we're just bringing you an update to show you that we fucked up at one point. No, not really. We just changed our minds about what we are gonna do with Thursdays. It might not be the best thing, because, well, a lot of YouTubers have a strict schedule and we kind of have one as well, but our schedule is weird since we have monthly type of videos on Wednesdays. We have, well, we start out with our sketches or how not to YouTube on the first Wednesday, and then we have all sorts of shows throughout the month, and then we have that again on the first Wednesday of the next month, which is might not be the best thing to build a fan base because people have to wait a month for the next video if they just like that one series. But I think our stuff is somewhat similar enough for people to like multiple types of our videos. So I don't think it's horrible. And we just like doing it that way. It makes us unique, I suppose. Doesn't it? Also, we have the Belgian accent. That makes us subscribe for the Belgian accent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it now.
Do it now, or we will stop exporting beer to your countries. What we have here is, you might have seen this if you watched Burger Bonanza. This is a book with ideas for our shows that are already existing. Like we have a few pages are dedicated to burgers here. That's what you've kind of seen. Then we have Limelight ideas, like nothing is added to this, because those are like extra segments that we might include at one point, and those will be written down here when we get some. But then we also have some co-op playthrough ideas. We have some how not to YouTube, some stuff that we haven't done here. Well, we still have not done a YouTube on gaming or acting or scripting or editing or, well, audio. Or even, well, we have done formats. Personality, we haven't done personality. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we can still do there. We have some fake commercials here. We haven't done any of those, like self-cleaning pants or cog blocker. Those aren't done. We have, well, some spare for this because we want to write down a lot of ideas, and we still have, this is some overacting, there's nothing here, sorry. We make that up on the spot most of the time. Then we have subtitles, YouTube for RNG. We have random, like, dancing to YouTube, other library songs, like that type of stuff. We have food, tasting foreign snacks. We will do that at one point because that's a thing that happens on YouTube and we want to do it ourselves. We want to try everything that you can do on YouTube. And then we want to try our own things as well. So it's a mixture of that. Then we have random song where we are gonna create a horrible song probably because if it's random it could be sucky. We probably stay within a key or something. We'll make it so that we randomly generate chords within that go together, so it might not be horrible. We'll try to find a way to random generate songs without them being actually horrible. Then we have random story, which is basically what Mashup Man has done, so if you haven't checked out his video with Solstice, it was kind of funny. So, check out his Christmas special. Maybe we'll link it below, because, well, CC has to stick up for each other. Yeah. Okay.
We got you.
We got you, bro.
Even I'm still not sure if I'm part of the CC.
Well, he has said so, but you're not in the chat, so it's kind of weird. Okay, moving on. We have Tacosaurus, which is now our Q&A, so maybe there will be ideas if there are too many Fifth Wednesdays, like, close to each other. If that happens, there will be some ideas. By the dozen, some top 12 ideas, yeah?
Yeah.
Then we have our nostalgia playthroughs, we have Saturday gaming videos, whatever they may be. Well, we might write down our reviews as well here. Then we have nostalgia gaming, doesn't have anything so far because we ran out of games a bit. Games that we own, we ran out of old games, and we don't have 10-year-old computer games because we weren't computer gamers. I have a booklet for random ideas as well, and Metal has his own. Metal's book is still kind of virgin paper, nothing has been written down on it. Yes, mine has what we're come to talk about today. You can't see it, it looks white, doesn't it? It's kind of racist. Here we have the four ideas, so we might have to get a fifth one because there could potentially be a fifth Thursday. Yes, we're gonna do the same thing on Thursday as we do on Wednesday. We're gonna have 5 eventually videos that depend on which Thursday of the week it is. Like on the first, well, it isn't fully scheduled out in order yet, if that's even important. We might see how well it goes together with the Wednesday show. We might piece it out that way. But what we have so far is, what in the world are you watching? Which, well, I don't have a logo yet. I might have a logo by the time this comes out, so then we can flash that on the screen. So hey, great. What is it? Well, I have been inspired by the stupidness of reaction videos, and we aren't gonna do reaction videos. What we are gonna do is somewhat similar. We're not gonna feature the actual video, so it could leave you wondering. We're gonna react in a very stupid and cryptic way about videos that we are watching, and we are gonna combine some of my and Metal's reactions like next to each other. We're gonna watch the video separately. And then we might talk about the video, and then we share the video in the description. So what's the meaning of this? Well, we're gonna talk about it in a weird way so that you don't really understand what video we're watching. And then, with that in mind, you can watch the actual video afterwards.
Yeah, just to be clear, we aren't gonna show the video on screen while we're watching it.
No, because that would defeat the entire purpose, and that's what makes reaction videos really stupid. So, we wanna try that, and do some over-the-top reactions. There will be some acting in there. We will try and go overboard, so it's kind of a weird new perspective to the video. If you have already watched it, we can add the weird perspective to it, so you can go back to the video and it's like, wait, I haven't thought about that, or whatever, maybe you have, I don't know. And if you haven't watched the videos, well, it's a positive thing that reaction channels say they are actually doing. We are kind of advertising the video. We're not showing it, so your mind can wonder, what the hell are they watching? What in the world are they watching? And then you can click on it and you can see the actual video, which is much better than those fucking React douchebags are doing. And it's not that, I don't think it's gonna be that a lot more work than what, well, yeah, it will be more work since we will be cutting. So yeah, it will be somewhat more work than reaction channels, but if you're a reaction channel, maybe just copy what we're gonna do now. Might be better. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're really gonna listen to us.
No, they have their really lazy way of working. If you're the Fine Bros, you have good reaction videos. How the hell would you even watch our videos, really? Unless we get a like spike in views at one point. In that case, it wouldn't really be that surprising then that people, bigger channels, see our videos. Yeah. If we ever get a push, we need to drag some people along with us. Some people that create great channel. Great channel. That was like really bad English.
Really bad English?
Yeah, I always say that. Isn't that like a meme thing? I don't know.
No.
Then we have the second thing. This might be a longer update because we're doing a thorough update now. And you dropped your empty book.
Almost dropped it.
Okay. We were gonna call this, well, you might have seen the previous update, and we called it Concept Clash. We're not gonna be doing that because it was too restricting. Why? Because then you'd need to come up with basic concepts like reaction videos, like whatever basic concepts there are, like top 10s, top 5s, all those types of stuff, like reviews of a movie, of a video game, which we have done now. Okay then. What have we changed it to? Well, we've changed it to be named Fraternal Face-Off. So then people will finally stop like being like, you're brothers?
Yeah.
Because people do that too often, and with this name you will know that we are brothers. So yes. And it will have the subtitle Metal vs. Troll. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna do challenges. So we'll take turns. Either we just make up a challenge, like the first video I make up one, the second video Metal makes up one, and then we try to win, and the points accumulate, and maybe if we reach 100 episodes of this, we will stop it and crown the victor. and then we might do something completely different. But then we'd need 100 challenges, which might be possible since we aren't constricting ourselves to making videos. So it might be a challenge like, I don't know. Some things could be draws as well, and then nobody gets the point. A challenge could be anything. I haven't come up with anything yet, since it has to be something that we both can do. If I were like, oh my god, we're gonna try and lift a 40-pound weight with one arm, and it's like, oh fuck you, metal. Yeah, sorry. So it's not gonna be something like that. It should be something that's possible for both of us. So it's kind of challenging for both of us as well. So if you have ideas for that, you can also write that in the comment section below. And then we have our top 12s, and King D will be coming back. Well, he will probably also want to come back, because I think we're on good standing with King. He doesn't have anything against us.
No?
No, it doesn't. For some reason that sounded sarcastic for no reason, sorry. Well, yeah, top 12s. Not much to say. There will be a small variety in top 12s. We will do some split top 12s where I do a certain topic and Metal does another one. Like when it comes to music, musicians we will be I will be doing, well, a top 12 guitarists or top 6, and Metal will do a top 6, like 2 top 6s, or 2 top 12s, we don't know yet.
Probably top 6.
Yeah, so I will do top 6 guitarists and he will do top 6, well, drummers, and that will be one type of video as well. We might be doing top 12s where we kind of try and make up a combined consensus top 12 where there's only one top 12. We might be doing where we both do our own top 12s as we used to do it. There will be a variety there so it doesn't get boring. Because, well, for some reason a lot of people like seeing concepts being repeated and stuff. But sometimes it seems like it gets boring for viewers to see the same. Some people are just not really that invested into something and just want to see it change over time gradually. So we're gonna do that as well. We're gonna have variety in there as well. Then we have the final thing that we have so far, and it's 5 ways to blank, or what? How did I? 5 ways to blank like a pro.
Like a prayer.
Like a pro. So what does that mean? We're gonna show you 5 ways to do a stupid banal task, and it will be a parody, so it won't be something that makes sense. Like 5 ways to peel a banana might be stupid, 5 ways to separate egg yolk, those type of things.
Oh, we will find 5 ways to do it.
Yeah. Some might just say don't try this at home.
Also, a little bit of change in the Saturday planning. Every last Saturday of the month we'll be doing a review, being it after the honeymoon period or nostalgia goggles.
Yeah, kind of depends on which game we want to do.
Yeah.
And that also means that we're, like, the show concepts are like exploding out of our asses because we have so many now. And we don't give a fuck. We're not gonna be like, have our 3 different types of shows a week like a lot of people do. Some of them have more production value, but I sometimes think that for YouTube, production value is somewhat overrated from time to time. It needs to be good, don't get me wrong. And we are gonna invest in better lighting to begin with, better audio. Will probably be first.
Yeah, I'll be getting a new microphone soon. So
yeah, so that might be first, and then, well, I might invest in my own camera at one point, and then the lighting and stuff will follow. Especially since lighting and the green screen both are kind of cheap.
Anyway, second thing I wanted to say.
Go ahead.
So we're gonna wait a little with a Battle Block Theater playthrough, but we're gonna start something else. Well, actually, I'm gonna play a game this time.
And I will be doing something. I will just be sitting here.
Pretty much like he plays Resident Evil 4, well, I'll just sit there.
So it's gonna be fair thing, because I still have some Resident Evil 4 to do, and he can play
Undertale.
Yes, how cliche, isn't it?
Yeah.
But who gives a fuck?
And I'm really curious about how the game is, so...
That's just the thing. I have been somewhat purposefully trying to dodge the game, so I don't know any fucking thing about it.
I tried to watch the game rooms. Well, Ross and Barry played on Steam Train.
Yeah.
But well, they were also saying a lot like you should play this yourself first, because apparently there's a lot of things that would be like, spoiled.
Yeah.
I guess.
So basically, Metal also said probably agreed somewhat with what they said.
But then again, also when they would upload something else for Steam Train, I would go look at the comments and it would like 90% would be like, "Where's Undertale? We want to see Undertale. Play Undertale. Continue Undertale." So okay, people really like Undertale.
Yeah, and now I want to see what the fuss is all about. That's mostly what we're doing it for. Also, well, if it generates some more views than other games, it could potentially get people hooked on our content. Yeah, there's no shame in doing something like that. You have to follow the trend sometimes. It's like some big YouTubers do that most of the time. I think MatPat does that a lot for game theory. Checks out what is, rides the waves of what is popular. Like when he was riding the waves of the Zelda mod. Apparently, that's what he said himself. Don't blame me for paraphrasing a little bit. But hey, we still need a last Thursday concept, and it should be something that isn't really something that needs to happen too frequently. Like we do a Q&A on, well, the 5th Wednesday, if there is one. We need something similar, something that shouldn't be repeated too often. That could be there every few months. We might, well, I don't know if there's something like PO boxes, but then you have to pay for something like that, and I don't think we have enough people that would actually send us something. And we don't really have people sending us fan art, so we can't do anything with that. That would be something that we could do. So, if you want to send us fan art, then maybe we could start a series like that. So, yeah. If you want to do that, feel free to send it to an email that we will specially be making for people to send us stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will be making 2 Lolzosaurus emails. We will be making one for collab purposes, where people can send something to that Google Drive or whatever. And we will be making probably also a Dropbox for that, for collabs. Might be a great thing to do. We will also be making an email for people to send us stuff, like if they want to send us a fan story or whatever, if they want to send us a fan drawing or whatever. If they want to send us ideas for everything, if they want to send us a letter that says something, if they want to send us an email, you feel free to do so. And that email, if we make it before this video is up, it will be up here and in the description as well. It will appear somewhere. After that, well, if we don't get enough stuff to do a show like that, we will just be finding something else to do on that Thursday. Probably something along the lines of a show that we already have but haven't done a lot of. Like, I can't believe it's not a vlog. We might record one if Metal gets his new microphone. That might warrant I can't believe it's not a vlog episode. So yeah. Aside from that, there's one final thing that I will be bothering people with at the end of a lot of our new videos. At the end of the videos I say, don't forget to subscribe and be a real Lolzosaurus, but calling people Lolzosauruses or Lolzosauri or whatever is a really bad fan name thing. And I don't know if we actually have fans, but a lot of big YouTubers say act like you do have a big audience, so we're just gonna follow their advice, let's say. So, if there are people out there who would consider themselves to be fans or frequent viewers even, just let us know what you would like us to call our fans. Well, we could come up with a lot of stuff ourselves, but a lot of YouTubers do that and they kind of force it upon you. I don't think if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I would just like to experiment and leave it up to you guys for once. And the thing, well, we will kind of choose one ourselves as well, but kind of also make it a democratic process. We will pick some of the ones that we like, if there are multiple, and we will let you vote on them. Obviously, things that don't really fit into the Lolzosaurus mythology will be dumped aside. Sorry for that. So yeah. But hey, I think that was our update. We don't have anything else that we want to include. I think we have talked about everything that we will change up a bit, so I think we have everything here. Also, Metal might also probably make a secondary email at one point. A special Metal email address that you can send your horrible games to, because I do most of the communication for the channel, so if you send something to the other emails, there's a great chance of me viewing that. So Metal needs a separate email to which you can send a list of horrible games that you can be featured on Trolombo's quality check.
Yeah, in other words, we're gonna make a quality check email.
Yeah. Okay. I think this has been everything, and we will both catch you in the next video.